I was serving in a place I already mentioned called Ilford in East London, um, and I loved it. I loved it because it was so diverse, and it was so it's because of I'm I'm of Indian heritage as well, so it was nice to be surrounded by those type of people. And one of the experiences I had was at a certain point we were teaching a Muslim man, and he wasn't interested, but that same day he went home and he had a new roommate from Pakistan, and the man was called Shahzad. Now Shahzad, he was a Christian from Pakistan. Now there's very few Christians in Pakistan, and so um, he went to this other friend that was there, and he said, "I want to go to church. I want to, I want to go and worship." And so the Muslim man said, just explained to him, he only knows one church, and it was the church that we taught him. And so the next day, he brought this man to the church. And so we sat down with him, and we came to know that he was a Pentecostal from Pakistan. And we began to teach him. We began to work with him quite a bit. And one thing that was interesting is he really liked it. He loved the teachings. There was a bit of a language barrier, but he was growing in his abilities to speak English. We extended a commitment for him to be baptized, and he told us no. And then he left, and then we kind of lost contact with him for quite a bit. I believe it was 2 weeks. And then miraculously, we were at the church one day, and he came in, and he asked to speak with us, and we sat down with him, and he explained to us that in those 2 weeks' time, that he was visiting other churches, and he said to us that he didn't feel the way that he did when he was at our church. He didn't feel this feeling. And so that's why he decided to come back. And I was with him when he made the decision to be baptized. And we were reading a segment from the Book of Mormon in 3rd Nephi. And I still remember just the way I felt in the room. And just to watch him change, to watch the Spirit work within him. And then 2 months after that, he was baptized into the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So that's one of my favorite missionary experiences with a man from Pakistan.